Hey everyone! Welcome back to another episode of Wiki to Wealth, the series where I test various money-making methods from the old-school RuneScape wiki, hoping to uncover some hidden gold mines. Stick around to see how today's moneymaker will be. For today's moneymaker, we're gonna be fighting brutal black dragons. These are basically a stronger version of the regular black dragons, with much better loot. According to the wiki, on average, you can make 1.2 million profits per hour, getting around 50 kills using a Dragon Hunter crossbow, going up to 1.9 million per hour using a twisted bow and maxed range gear. But sadly, I have neither of those, so that's why I will be using Bowfa and crystal armor for this video. The wiki doesn't have an estimation for this method, but I think we'll be competing with the Dragon Hunter crossbow at around 45 to 55 kills per hour. There is only one requirement for this method, being level 77 Slayer, although a decent range level will make this a lot easier. According to the wiki, level 85 should be enough to get some decent raids here. Brutal black dragons are located in the Catacombs of Kourend. The fastest way to get there is to teleport with a Xerix talisman to Xerix Inferno and then run east towards the dungeon. This will bring you right to where they are. Alternatively, you could also run through the entire dungeon from the middle. For the gear and inventory setup, obviously I'm using Bowfa and full crystal armor. For the rest, I just went with the best range gear that I have. The inventory consists of my rune pouch with dust and law runes to teleport to my house, my Xerix talisman, a divine range spot, a prayer potion, and a piece of food for emergencies because they can hit pretty hard when you get in melee range. Oh, and don't forget the anti-fire. Alright, I'm geared up and ready to go, so let's start the hour. For the method itself, I just kill the dragons until my inventory is full. I try to not leave any loot behind, but I don't actually know if it would be more GP per hour to leave some of the hides or bones and other less valuable loot behind, so my inventory is more packed with valuable loot and I have to do less trips. I guess that is something that I could test in the future. After I filled up my entire inventory with loot, I teleport to my player-owned house to restore all my stats at the pool. Then I teleport to Edgeville to reset my inventory and I go back to the dragons with the Xerix talisman. Now, as you can see, my inventory looks slightly different from the one that I mentioned in the beginning of the video. That's because I overestimated the amount of prayer potions I would need. Since I'm constantly flicking rigor, I only drink about 1 or maybe 2 doses per trip, so 1 prayer potion is definitely enough. If you were to leave rigor on the entire time, you would need more potions, and that would obviously cut into your profits significantly. What makes this method super satisfying is the consistent loot you can get here. There's obviously the bones and hides, but they also consistently drop expensive alcohols and runes. The method itself is super chill and laid back. You can definitely AFK something on another account while doing this. If you don't mind giving up some of your profit, you could also not use rigor and do it completely AFK. Another big bonus from this method is the ranged XP you can get here. In the 1 hour I got about 80,000 range XP, which is pretty good considering the main goal is to make as much money as possible. I would 100% recommend this method for people that want to AFK something on the side while playing another account. Since the requirements are not too high, it's a great method to train up an old account while making some money on the side. And yeah, I remember when I first got level 77 Slayer a couple of years ago, I immediately rushed over here to kill these, so maybe I'm a bit biased, but it's just a bit nostalgic for me. Before I show you guys the results, I would like to thank you if you're still watching, and if you're enjoying the video, maybe drop a like. If you want to see more videos like this, then leave a comment down below what you would like to see, and subscribe so you don't miss it. Let's get into the results. Okay, and that is the last kill of the hour done. Exactly on the 1 hour mark, that's nice. So let's go to the G and see how much money we actually made. Okay, I made it to the G and I have all the loot from the hour in my inventory. We managed to kill 59 dragons, so that's more than the wiki suggested, and does in fact compete pretty well with the Dragon Hunter crossbow. Let's do a price check first. Okay, so a little over 1.6 mil, which is pretty good in my opinion. But let's sell everything on the GE to see the exact amount. And I think I'm just gonna put everything in at minus 5%, so it hopefully insta sells. Yeah, there we go. Okay, everything has sold and we did in fact make over 1.6 mil, but of course we still have to subtract the supply cost. The supply cost is a little over 53,000 coins, with most of that obviously coming from the potions. So if we subtract that from our loot, that leaves us with 1,594,117 coins. So basically 1.6 million per hour. This is the best method we've had so far in the series, being 200k better than buying monkey nuts on Ape Atoll. Okay, that is all the time I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, it means so much to me. And if there's anything you want me to do in the next video, please let me know in the comments. See you next time. Bye!